Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's your boy Stuff on Hall back with another workout. So this is my heavy bench session. So we got on the bar 225 pounds for a 5x5. I know, yeah, man, your boy's starting to get lean, starting to really starting to see progress in this cut. I'm always talking about how I'm feeling, but this is a video where I want to talk about how I'm looking, and I haven't been really, doing any like body fat tests or anything like that. But I've just been taking pictures, doing my daily weigh-ins, and I definitely can say I see improvements week to week in areas like I'm not always holding as much water, I'm losing fat, like in the hard to burn section. So I would say like my lower stomach, I hold a lot of fat, and it seems like my legs have hold the most weight, like muscle mass and fat mass. So I know I'm doing things right when those are really starting to lean out. I'm starting to see definition in my legs, uh, veins in my legs like that. My upper body leans out pretty fast, like my arms, my chest, and I would say my abs really come in pretty easy. So the program and the cardio and the calories and the meal plan I'm on, and, I'm keto, of course. I think everything is just working out perfectly fine. Everything is going on schedule. Like I said, I'm not getting too high, I'm not getting too low. I'm just doing what the program says, and I'm doing giving it everything I got. Or if it says, hey, taper it down and do this, then that's what I'm doing as well. And I like the results that I'm seeing. I can't wait to show you guys the final package that I bring, at the end of this program, to show you where I've started from and where I'm at now, or at the end of the journey, because we were working really hard. We've been really disciplined. We've been really locked in, on everything that we can control. Every variable that we can control is a variable that we're on top of and controlling. Some things you can't control in life, but your diet, how you're sleeping, the cardio you're doing, the water intake, those are things that you can be on top of every single day. And the things that we can't control is like stress, because you could go to work, or you know me having a daughter or stuff like that could just family life could just get in the way. And you don't want to dwell on that. You just want to be like, hey, I'm controlling what I control, and we're gonna live with that. So we got bench. I just finally decided to move the weight up to 195 today, and it felt pretty good. But like I said, usually I like to keep it at 185. They say you want to progress on your accessories, and that's, you do want to do that over time. But when you're in a cutting phase and you're in a deficit, you're really trying to maintain muscle. You're not necessarily trying to gain muscle. Like a newbie can burn muscle, and gain muscle and burn fat at the same time. But when you're kind of an intermediate lifter to advanced lifter, that's not really gonna happen anymore. So just choose one of the battles to fight, and fight that battle. Don't try to fight two battles that you can't win. So I thought these felt good. I think it was a little bit of a reach because the program called for a RPE 7 on incline. I would say this felt more like a RPE 9, maybe a 9.5. So it's definitely a stretch for me to get in a deficit. So I'll probably be sticking back down to 185 because that's just what feels good, and that's what the program calls for. So we got 3 sets of 12 dumbbell rows. Decided to go with an 85 pounds. In the future, especially maybe if I do a cut, maybe not as deep, I definitely want to be able to go heavier on these. Maybe with the 100-pound dumbbell, so would be sufficient for me to do. But I'm not really taking a shot to my pride, having to lower down the weight and do 85 because we're going for the form and the squeeze and the mind muscle connection for these accessory movements, and not necessarily chasing huge numbers or anything like that. But that's just something that I had in mind why I'm doing this. Is like, hey, we'd like to get to the 100-pound dumbbell, the 110, and be repping that out. But when you're in a deficit and you're in cardio and you're doing cardio, it's not necessarily the smartest thing to think that you're going to be pumping out huge reps. I mean, heavy weight with high reps. Like, it's not really gonna happen. And then to recover from that and to come in the next day, yeah, that's tough. So I'm happy with this. I'm getting exactly what I need out of it, and at the end of the day, we'll take that. So you can see right here from this angle, like I said, the arms really lean out pretty fast. I would say for most males, when they are cutting, that their arms, are probably the first thing that's going to lean out most of the time. So, and that's actually a good thing because, you can see your pump and, all that good stuff that goes along with having lean arms. So, I'm not mad at it at all. That's the first thing that leans out, but, we're trying to get everything, the hard to reach areas, because everyone has a stubborn fat area that they hold weight or hold fat, water weight or fat there. So that just comes with the territory. So we got some weighted dips with the 25-pound weight, and these always feel really good. Like, dips are just something that I think that are really beneficial, and it's really a slap-on movement, just over in general. Just like dips, weighted dips, like it's just a great movement for your triceps and your chest. And if you're not doing dips, you don't have to start off doing weighted dips. I would say just do body weight dips. So you can do body weight dips for like 15 to 20 reps. And once that start to feel easy, then and you want to progress it, you may want to start with maybe a 10, 15, 12, and then gradually progress the weight up on it, because it's really a beneficial movement. And I think I've seen great transfer from doing weighted dips, and that directly transferring over to my bench. So we got a superset here, 2 sets of 15. We got dumbbell incline curls and dumbbell Skullchrushers. And this is always, to me, I really love doing this, especially when you're starting to lean out. You start to see more definition, especially in my arms. That's those first things to lean out. This as a finisher gives me an amazing pump, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And there's just nothing better than having a good pump, especially, when you're starting to see all your hard work and dieting and cardio all starting to pay off, all that hard work you're putting in. And, when you're starting to do these burnout sets or these pump sets or these finishing sets, it's just great to be able to see everything that you worked so hard for come into fruition. Even though that's one aspect that's coming into fruition, it's like, okay, if we stay the course, we're going to get, those other parts to lean out as well. And that's just no better feeling than, seeing that gratification. It's not instant, it takes time. This program's running for 12 weeks. That's 3 months. So the results aren't instant. Sometimes you gotta just put your head down and put that work in. But now we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but we're not done yet. We're gonna make sure we get to that light at the end of the tunnel and enjoy the fruits of all the hard labor that we put in. So this will be the last minute of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Follow me on Twitter at CallMeSaya. Follow me on Instagram, _Illusion Granger. If you want to see what I'm eating, selfies, pictures, and all that type of stuff, and just keep up with my life. then follow me on Instagram. But with that being said, it's your boy Stuff on Hall, and I'm out. Peace.